Ah. Alright. Hello. We're going to listen from me to you. It's a good song. Oh, some wacky stuff just happened. I'm gonna load up the stream real quick. Do a little thing.
Some of the most beautiful mountains in the world may only be 3,000 or 4,000 feet. And all at altitude does is it makes it harder to climb.
Okay, stack, copy video URL, even though it's not a video. Also, they like eat Twitter, eat something, I don't know.
Been so melodramatic with you on this climb. Can't wait to feel shitty and tell you about it another time. All of the blistering men's in the callous, even our bickering getting nostalgic. All of those little things melting the mountains in my mind. August came by, saw you say bye, wanna stay by
your side.
What the fuck do you say when you know life cannot be the same, but you
Try and try.
If those footsteps remain after time went by, something expiring. I guess them butterflies in my stomach, how the fuck I'm retiring. When I'm back on the climb, you're only with me in the back
of my mind. Okay. Forgot I had Vulcan. Okay, so let's start out with the Nahida story. I'll do the event also. And I have a lot of hangout events I also need to do. I'm honestly most looking forward to probably Sayu's, Farizan's, Layla's, and Heija's and Shinobi's also. I'm really looking forward to all of them. Back to my mind. Sisyphus. We'll do a few trial quests while we, I guess, let people come in. If you're in, say, don't hesitate to say hello. Why? Because I probably won't know what to say otherwise, you know? I do actually want to build Layla. She's not a almost said she's not a PC. Maybe guess. Do this. Maybe Kaya first. Kai is actually not that bad of a character, not gonna lie.
Stars, shine for me. The night is cold.
Just gonna sleep.
Don't be scared. I'm the right hand. It's the fire. My guiding stars.
This one will be frozen in time. Cool it.
What weapon is she using? Favonius? Yeah, Favonius, Dragon's Bane, Prototype Amber. What about set? Blizzard Strayer, Blizzard Strayer. Alright. And Maidens? Yeah.
Oh, mine to command.
Freeze.
The night is cold.
I have no clue what he says there, I'm gonna be honest. He says something though. I have no clue what Chippy Chalamet is. I think I'll just lower the volume a bit. Banger, but
Nice to meet you.
alright. We'll boost. This is an okay, Venti. Here we go. Actually, so he has a new voice line.
Sure, I'll play you another tune.
Here.
Yahoo! Here we go. Brace yourselves. Let's play. Think you can get away? Time for takeoff. Wouldn't gliding be faster? Yahoo! Have you heard the ballad of the treasure chest? Tank Barbados.
Wait a minute.
Tank Barb, what fun! I wonder how many bottles this will be worth.
Bottles of cider. Definitely.
Not
Actually, yeah, that is bottles of cider.
Oh dear. That was uncalled for. Let me try. Don't give up. Let me sleep a while. Oh no. My lyre is broken. How rude. Give me a moment to compose myself. Didn't keep you waiting, did I? Ready for a rehearsal?
Alright. Think we'll boost the audio just a tad tiny bit. Is there any new like settings? Okay, settings and then audio and then dialogue.
Hi, I'm coming.
The route up the ice ridge was hard but safe. Boyson could watch the avalanches go by and even enjoy the view.
Probably speak this since this isn't being spoken. Actually, Pyron's getting kind of curious now. What sort of commission is this anyways? Simply put, a recent star observation by researchers from the academia led to the discovery that the northern skies had become blocked by a strange, heretofore unseen phenomenon. Concerned that this would have a great impact on the accuracy of any astrological calculations, the academia immediately pulled together to investigate. This resulted in them delving into ancient records within which they found mention of a strange phenomenon known as the sign of Aposha, which bears strong similarities to the recent occurrence. According to these records, the celestial sign appeared after the disaster that engulfed most of Tibet 500 years ago. Although the circumstances of its eventual disappearance are unclear, its position has been determined to be near Tamir Mountains, at the northernmost regions of the desert. However, that area has only ever been sparsely populated. Even when the ancient desert realms were at their peak, they did not extend that far. And after the cataclysm 500 years ago, that place was once one of the areas affected worst by the encroaching abyss due to its being connected to an ancient underground realm. Since then, it has been declared a restricted zone by the Academia. The only people who still live there are mysterious Darshan, known by the Academia as the Nagarjunites. If even you're calling it mysterious, Catherine, it's gotta be something super mysterious. It's gotta be something. Wait. Even you're calling it mysterious, Catherine, it's gotta be something super mysterious. Though they seem like legends to the average person, they were once a Darshan of the Academia, albeit one that sped off 500 years ago. Then the researchers who wished to fight the monsters from the abyss banded together and traveled into the depths of the forest. Why did I say forest? Desert. And the Nagarjunites are an organization comprised of the people who stayed there. That said, it has been many years since they have branched off further and further from the Academia. They even have developed their own academic traditions. It seems that they also worship a form of energy known as Kavarina. This energy communicates with the form of spirits. Well, I feel that I'm going off topic now. The Academia believes that this faction is strongly related to the celestial sign. However, they have not been able to establish contact with this group, and as such have commissioned the guild to assist in their investigations. The win-win situation for us as well. Ruins related to Conria are located nearby, but exploration in that area has been declared taboo by the Academia until now. If this commission is a success, perhaps we will be able to participate in future expeditions in those ruins. Since you have heard me say this much, why don't you take this commission on? Since Conria has evolved. So after all that, it sounds like we just need to go and look for whatever rights, right? Sounds like it'd be pretty easy. I'll get some more from the Academia too. Yes, that drum you picked up was originally given to us by the Academia to be used as a token of good faith in our dealings with the Nagarjunites. Just give it to the organization's leader. It stands to reason that they will have some way to solve this problem. I'll be leaving this task in your hands. I've marked the rough position of Tamir Mountains for you. Ad Astra Abyssosque, traveler. May you inscribe a new legend in the desert sands. Alright. I haven't explored much of the desert. Just a little part. I was hoping to discuss for that dialogue though. Must be the sign of a potion. Huh. A huge hole with lots of horrid stuff oozing out of it. Who are you? You don't look like tribespeople of the desert, more like adventurers from a faraway land. No matter who you are, this is as far as you will get. Please turn back. Sign of approach. How do you know this name? We're adventurers of an organization at our backs. Catherine of the Adventurers Guild told us. As you know the sign of approach, you must have heard of us. Order of Skeptics. Gemenia, right? The desert past this point is a restricted zone under our guard. The ranger of the Order of Skeptics. I cannot let you pass, no matter what reason you may have. My apologies, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Pyro, a member of the Order of Skeptics, in charge of guarding this place. Order of Skeptics, huh? Paimon remembers Catherine told us to look for Nagadusates or something. Looks like Pyro isn't one of the ones we're looking for. Nagadunites? It's just a derogatory name that those guys from the rainforest have for us. Lord Nagaduna is a hero who fought against the monster, Dev, alongside the divine bird's heirs. You gain divine power through the rite of Shinvat, and put together, or not, can't read right now. I got like 2 hours of sleep. I stayed up most of the night. Put an end to the calamity. How dare they call such a great hero? And our first Vijinapati by his given name. Wait, why am I telling you outsiders this? Are you two spies from the Academia? So the Academia's henchmen. Tried our best to keep a low profile, but still you managed to find our trail. Still, I believe that the Academia was full of cowards who would never dare step foot into the desert. I won't lie, you've impressed me. Paimon didn't expect you to have such a strong opinion about the Academia. Of course, Lord Vijinapati, Nasuraya. Lord Vijinapati, Nasuraria. Nope. Nasuriah. We'll go with Nasuriah. Lord Vijinapati Nasuriah has said that we wouldn't have been reduced to this state if it weren't for them. Wait, so you're here to gather intelligence? After all, I've revealed more than I should, and may please leave if this conversation continues. As unwilling as I might be to do so, I would have to end you. What? You're the one who couldn't resist blabbing. Why would you be putting the blame onto us? Also, there's no need to be rash. Alright, cauliflower. But show Pyro the token that Catherine gave us. Know what's going on once he sees it. Oh good, this better not be some trick. But look, told you we weren't lying. Here's drum. What is Cryo working on it? What is this shabby drum? You call this a token? Just mix things up? You guys don't think you can buy me such a small thing, can you? Leave now or things will get nasty. Don't underestimate us skeptics. Fear us. It's too late to beg for mercy. Oh well, I guess I gotta kill you or something.
No, my sword. By royal decree.
Yeah. Cease, I say. Lady Sorash, why did you didn't have to attend to such trivial matters personally, let alone in front of these outsiders. We parry up here before whoever we wish, and our volition is not for you mere mortals to question. How dare you overstep your bounds? This little thing is about Paimon's size, and the way she talks is kind of funny. Is Pyro calling lady in that reverent tone? Paimon knows what reverent means. Your sins will be judged, but the time for that is yet to come. The two of you over there, as envoys of the Academia, it is only polite to state your names first, you know. Yeah, we should have introduced ourselves first, but that high and mighty attitude of yours is... My words and actions are not contrary to traditions and principles of the party. The same cannot be said for you nameless persons. Ah, fine. We're not nameless. Paimon is Paimon, and she's Cauliflower. We're adventurers who came out here on a commission. I'm the one who is an adventurer. Hey, we adventure together all the time. I need only your names. Your other trivialities do not concern me. However, as for that drum, that item has profound connection with us party. It is not something that you mortals should possess. Cauliflower, I command you present it to me immediately. No way. And you sound nicer when you're gonna ask someone for a favor. Besides, this item is important to our commission. I hand it over to the leader of this order of yours. Give it to you, fail to complete this commission. Because of that, not only might we lose a reward, we might even have to pay more to the Adventurers Guild. That's a huge loss. Reward? Mora? Think that you would risk your lives in a place fraught with peril for such frivolous reasons. One mistake would send your race tumbling into an eternal samsara, and yet you commit deeds that are beyond even our comprehension. You humans are such interesting. Looks like a little oceanid. No matter. I shall bring you to the leader you speak of. This item would remain a worthy tribute if you should only present it to me after that meeting. That's more like it. Wait, that's still not right. We still have to deal with that huge hole in the sky, and if we don't... Huge hole? You refer to the sign of a potion, then. And you wish to quell this calamity with mere mortal coils? Ha! How presumptuous. It is the duty of us party to eradicate the sign of Portia, an endeavor that I, Zarush, shall give my all to accomplish. To quell this calamity, I must follow in the footsteps of the divine bird, Samur, and sacrifice everything that one might call Sorush. To stand in my way is not a sin that one such as you might bear. Samur. I'm assuming it's Samur. Or something like that. What's Sumeru actually based on? What is Sumeru based on? South Asia. Yeah. Middle Eastern, South Asia, and North Africa. Or that general Asia, Middle East. Yeah, I guess generally Middle Eastern culture. Without encompass countries like Sudan, Libya, Saudi Arabia, Yemen, Syria, Iraq, Iran, Afghanistan. I guess to some extent also Pakistan, Turkey, Syria, Ringo. What a great country, Ringo, Apple. Legend has it that it was she who split into infinite modes of Kavarina after her sacrifice, thus quelling the catastrophe. Sure, but Paimon doesn't think that we'll need you to sacrifice yourself. In any case, this matter is far beyond your capabilities, and your intervention is futile. All you must do is bear silent and witness as I transcend. How's it going, Matthew? You shall receive remuneration from the guild of yours so long as the calamity is quelled, will you not? Still, do not forget to extol my virtues and laud my accomplishments. After all, even the greatest heroes shall require mere mortals like you to sing their deeds. Emergency food vibing. Lady Sorish, the Vidyanapati has instructed us to forbid suspicious individuals from interfering before the ritual is complete. I have decided as a party, my word is law. Alright, follow me. I shall take you to the leader you spoke of. Upgrade yourselves all the same. That which lies ahead is not a place that human beings can easily set foot in. You get lost or end up being eaten by some monster appearing out of nowhere. There's nothing I can. Got out of school early, end of quarter. It's so annoying. I was expecting there to be voice dialogue in this quest. Sadly there isn't, but... I think actually we'll hold off on this and do this. I'm pretty sure this one's the Lollies story quest. I'd say probably one of like 2 actually good lollies in this game. We got a curious child. It was the best idol animation, and we got, where is it? Diona. Cookie is goated. Actually, what constellation do I have Cookie at? Well, I say Shinobu, but C2. Take it.
We're about to start getting lively again.
Ah, flag. We'll do a poll. We got a phony Sorbo. Okay, Dory. And then we could also do another poll. Man, why is my game lagging? Ain't nothing. But no, like... Gotten Favonius Warbow here. I think also here. Recently got Favonius... Nah, I got the bell. Oh, here. Okay, I guess it was on another account I got Favonius Warbow also. Hello, champ. My game is lagging and I am streaming.
I can tell your game's lagging. Oh my god.
Yeah.
So framey.
I don't know why. You can see how somewhat smooth my mouse is. It's kind of stuttering, but
Your mouse is stuttering. It's teleporting everywhere. It is not smooth.
why is it so laggy? What's going on? Just all of a sudden randomly got laggy. Okay, let's see. What can we?
Your CPU's overloaded is why.
Is it? Well, delete.
That's why Genshin would be laggy.
Oh my god. Okay, I'll have it up over Discord. Part of Discord. Task manager.
Brewing developments. Is this one like the cooking one that we just did?
I'm not sure.
Or is it more like the brewing one that we had back with like Diona?
Probably the one back with Diona. I haven't done it though. Oh hey there, it's been a while. What have you been up to? Same old. Huge.
Same.
Mining, fishing, genius invocation, TCG, catching crystal flies.
Seems like you've been enjoying yourselves. How about you? What are you up to now? I'm just looking out for some leads while getting some fresh air. I noticed that I have some blurry memories after saving Ermin's soul.
Only 43% of my CPU is being utilized.
Why is it so low?
I can't remember what it is.
Ah, that's low. 30%?
Yeah. That's why I said, then how is it being laggy?
Oh, I thought you said why is it so high? It is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, No, it's not the viewers or
Oh, is it network?
my network. Let me.
I mean, you are screen sharing, streaming, and playing a game that kind of requires a constant network connection.
That is true. Let me check my internet connection speed test. ZestyStore.com. 400 download. Well, 380. I jinxed it. It's going down to 300. 20. Okay, second amount 320. 318. Yeah, 322.82. And my upload is 130 with 8 ms ping.
Don't worry, we'll help you remember. Thank you so much. Since you're willing
Well, that's
to
3
help,
ms ping
something
to
I'd like to show you.
your closest like thing.
Yeah. Okay, maybe I'll also make YouTube like 144p. Maybe that'll also help. And then minimize that.
Oh, we have done Asia Commission
I
too.
found it in the sanctuary of Surstana, but
We have not done Asia Commission so.
We have not.
it's filled with
Are you gonna get on or should I just do it?
similar to mine. But
You could do it.
Alright.
it's very likely that it's connected to my foggy memory. I can't figure out what it is.
And if you end up doing it, I can just go into your world and do it there.
Yeah.
Traveler, do you have any ideas? You know, Nikita, we just happen to be going on an adventure right now. If we find anything, we'll be sure to let you know right away. Thanks, you two. I didn't mean to trouble you again.
Man, okay, I'm also going to pause wallpaper engine. The close out of Steam. Yeah, shut Steam down.
Okay, I'm immune from the herd like an anti-vaxxer. Using my words like a tantrum haver. I get used to the hurt from the random chatter. The view in the verse and get antsy after. No squares in my corner like a camera reactor. Treat a hater like my wife, take him out to dinner. Make a whole album about him like I'm Chance the Rapper. We need to make a comparison. Oh shit, that's embarrassing. They said beware of the snakes in the grass, but I'd rather be wearing them. Everyone knows if I say it, it's facts. This shit ain't no narrative. Go against me.
Okay, here we go. I got all my CPU and motherboard and GPU stuff up.
You got a lot on your mind, and we'd like to help.
Practice what you preach, I guess what I talk in church.
Loading hydrofungus.
Hey, get out! You shouldn't be around here! I'm sorry, Lesser Lord Kusanagi. Fungi don't usually come near this place. Last warning! Get out before I kick you out!
Hang on. I think it's trying to tell us something.
But Great Dendro Archon, it's a monster!
Please, don't worry. I
I understand
understand.
fungi speaking.
Seems that it wants us to follow it. You can understand it? Even though different creatures have varying habits and ways of communicating, the emotions we experience are all the same. I can feel its anxiety and fear. It's in dire need of our help.
Maybe it's because it was just being threatened. You know?
Well, fungi
What?
are kinda cute.
Water fungi. Water fungus. Bongo head is really
Bongo
nice
head.
fungus. No. If people who didn't play that event will not get this. That is kind of sad.
There's 2 different Fungus Mechanicus events. Or Bongo Head is involved, so.
Yeah, but like I guess newer players who haven't, or just people who haven't done that.
Newer players will not have this unlocked.
That's why I said
'Cause you
people
have
who
to do-
haven't done
you have to
that. Those events.
You have
Such as my sister.
you.
Alright, lead the way.
Oh, people who miss those events, right?
Yeah.
But like, newer players who you can do those events as soon as you're like AR 20.
Although they all look about the same, some fungi are friendly, while
He's
others
like,
are super aggressive and
Not that hard of an ask. It's very easy to get
It
to that
can't
point.
be helped.
Mhm.
Perhaps in their eyes, humans are like fierce monsters as well. After all, they can't distinguish which human behaviors are hostile or not, and it'd already be too late for them once humans have drawn their weapons.
I'm going to lower my ref. Wait, what's my ping? 8 ms. I'm going to lower render resolution to this to 8.
Oh, AR 45.
See how that goes. Nice.
Hence why they tend to strike first, rather than waiting. That's not too different from how humans think sometimes. That's what I meant by shared emotions. It appears it was in a hurry because of this unconscious fungus. Like they might be family. So maybe this fungus wanted to bring Nahida here to help. Probably. Although fungi are simple creatures, they're very sensitive to elemental power. Maybe it noticed me on my way back and thought I'd be able to help. I'll take a look. I should be able to help if it's just a common illness. What is it, Nahida? Strange. This fungus didn't develop from a spore. It's an elemental life form. Huh? An elemental life form? Yes. Although the fungi you normally see are capable of using elemental powers, they're merely borrowing elemental power from nature around them. As for this fungus, it has elemental power flowing through it. Definitely not anything like your typical fungus.
Oh.
Exactly. This is very interesting. I've never seen anything like it. So this is a first even for Nahida. But that's not all. There's a large void within its elemental power. The void is stopping the elemental power from flowing normally, which must be why it fainted. So do you think it'll wake up if we can fill the void? Yes, and I just so happen to be good at this sort of thing. I'll see what I can do right away. My power was compatible. Looks like everything is fine now.
Lord of Tendra? Is it really the Lord of Tendra? Oh, I can't believe the Lord of Tendra saved me. Thank you, as well as the stranger and creature next to you.
It can talk!
Oh, I didn't expect such a strange creature to make a sound like that, seeing as I'm just as shocked as you are.
What? Of course Paimon can talk. Paimon isn't a strange creature!
Paimon's emergency food.
Paimon!
Hello, Paimon. I am not yet able to evaluate an organism's intelligence from its appearance. I will only know it is able to speak once you have spoken.
Oh, well, no need to take it seriously. It's no big deal.
That sounds like the name of the store where Paimon is just the proprietor
What?
of the shop, and she's selling emergency food.
What does?
Paimon's emergency food?
Oh,
Come on down to Paimon's Emergency Food.
yeah.
You misunderstand, Paimon. A mouth is used for eating, breathing, and other functions that are more important than speaking. So a creature may not speak, even if it has a mouth. I've never seen a creature like you before, so I dared not make the assumption that you could speak. Even if you do possess a number of human traits, it is still very common for creatures to have similar external forms but completely different interiors, just like fungi and slimes.
Did this fungus study at the academia? Seems even more talkative than Python. You're not a fungus, are you?
That's correct. This might be surprising to you, and I'm sure that you must have questions. It might startle my fellow family members if I speak too much using this strange voice. Me, 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 me. It says that it's very thankful for your help.
I was confident that I knew of all the creatures in Tibet. Even if there are ones I've never seen with my own eyes, I thought I possessed all the relevant knowledge about them. However, even if I were to lay out the traits of all elemental life forms, you don't seem to match any of them. What are you? And where did you come from?
I come from an ancient race. We have existed for a very long time, possibly
All
longer
those
than the
things.
records in existence. My home was filled with flowing water and great mountains. Lush grass covered the land, and my family and I
So they're in
peace and happiness.
desert area.
The apocalypse came and changed my home forever. A horrifying power consumed all there was. The seeds of catastrophe nested and grew inside of us, twisting and warping us, causing us to lose control. We were victims of the apocalypse. Yet in time, we also became the apocalypse itself.
The apocalypse? I'm not sure what it means either. It sounds like some kind of old fable.
It's a long and complicated story. It will take me some time to explain it clearly.
Don't worry, we'll listen. Please continue.
I was lucky and managed to survive. Afterward, I left with some of my family and came to Sumeru to search for a way to rescue my homeland. We came in contact with many species and learned from their cultures and knowledge, hoping to understand the truth behind the apocalypse. We later found out that humans know the power of the apocalypse and refer to it as forbidden knowledge.
Your home was destroyed by forbidden knowledge? Does that mean you're from the desert? It's said that they are looking for a way to save their homeland, but the catastrophe of the desert should have ended a long time ago.
The Lord of Dendro is correct. We are not from the desert. I would very much like to tell you the location of my homeland, but unfortunately, I've forgotten. That may sound a little odd, as it is very important to both me and my family.
Yes, how could you forget?
I am a life form that was contaminated by the apocalypse. A part of my knowledge and memory was taken away as the contamination inside of me was purged.
I get it now. So the void of elemental power was left behind from when the forbidden knowledge was purged. I'm sorry. I hadn't considered that kind of possibility.
That's okay. Lord of Dendro, there is no need to apologize. Without your help, I would have lost more than just my knowledge and memory. And not only did you save me, but you've also already rid the world of the remaining forbidden knowledge, right?
That's right. The forbidden knowledge is no more, and your homeland should be safe now.
My home should be safe now. We can go home. For the longest time, this moment has only seemed like a dream. I never knew it would become a reality so quickly. I was unable to fulfill our calling. I never found a way to save my homeland, and I have even forgotten where it is.
It's not your fault. You've already done everything you can. Every species paid a grave price in the fight against forbidden knowledge. This is not a responsibility you should carry on your own. You mentioned that there were other survivors besides yourself. Where are they? Maybe they'll remember.
The apocalypse put us through immense pain. Many of my family members
hello.
have already met their end. I'm not sure who else is still
Oh, hello.
alive.
Don't worry, I should be able to find them. Just leave it to me.
Oh, you got Chichi, nice.
Rainforest to the Aranara. And as for the city, there are a few nice kids that should be willing to help. Oh yeah, they'll give us a hand. Give me a moment. I'll contact them right now.
Wait, are we going to the land of the Aranara?
That should do it. It may take some time to find them, so let's wait for a bit.
Thank you, Lord of Dendro. We all believe that you will keep your promises. The moment I saw you when I awoke, I had a feeling you were here because of the agreement.
Agreement?
You might not remember, but this is a prophecy that we deeply believe in. That the Lord of Dendro will bring us home once the catastrophe comes to an end.
Ah, I see. I'm sorry. There are also some blurry segments in my memory as well. But I'm very concerned about your homeland. This is something I should help with. It's really no trouble to me at all.
Would you all be willing to come with me somewhere as we wait? The more family members that can return home with me, the better.
But didn't you say that you don't know where they are?
Yes, but I know their end. I will explain it to you along the way.
Alright.
Uh-oh.
Is it?
I'm out of book.
Oh.
No book. Oh. I now have 8 crowd characters.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
There's something that I'm very concerned
And
about.
only 4 of them are actually built. Well, not really. Chang'e's barely built.
Yes. I didn't mention it just now, but do you remember when I told you that the power in the crystal is very similar to mine, yet also different? The elemental power inside the crystal is completely identical to that of the fungus. What? Exactly. The prophecy that it mentioned was probably an agreement that I made with an elemental life form that once represented its race. I had to deal with the forbidden knowledge to save their homeland. The process, however, took away some of my memories. That sequence of events would explain the persistent feeling that I had unfinished business.
Makes sense. Too bad it's unable to tell us more.
Yeah. I've been trying to think of a place that fits the description of its homeland,
Back
but
again.
I'm unable to come up with anything.
Same old people, same old people. Sorry.
Agreed. I really want to send them home, so they won't have to wander around.
Please be
anymore.
another, no, that's AR 50. 48, I think. 50, 47. Did I get this? Whichever they were.
Five-star bloom.
Don't worry, Paimon can handle
Fergo Bless, which I'm putting on Shenna, so it's gonna be really good.
I can handle anything. Ah, enemies! Traveler, go fight them or something like that.
Let me weave you a verse. Rain outlines your fate.
Oz, reveal thyself.
How am I playing this game?
Come on.
I don't think
Going in. Zach Rags.
maybe I'll play Ghostwire instead.
With such skills, you all would have definitely been able to find a way to survive the apocalypse.
Hey! Paimon has been meaning to ask. You didn't originally look like this, did you?
No, we didn't.
Okay, is that my first
Laws of our kind will change according to the
permanent
environment.
bang? 5-star?
After communicating with various living organisms and
Yes, it
we
is.
discovered
Cool.
that fungi are the life form most adapted
I'm not
to
guaranteed
live on
weapon.
these lands. Thus,
You are or aren't?
we took the form of fungi and became a part of their group.
It's hard to believe that's even possible.
The most important instinct any life form possesses is adapting to the environment. I don't think that should surprise you, Paimon. Your hand is shaped like that for a reason, so you are able to grip and use tools more easily. The reason why fungi absorb elemental power is to blend with the environment and fend off natural predators. We are dendro life forms, one of the most ancient life forms in this land. That is why we are so adaptable.
So you mean, if Paimon wanted to, Paimon could change into a different form as well?
Not as freely, I'm afraid. You would require a long time to make that happen. Although this is common sense to us, it is still extremely difficult to explain. Putting it as simply as possible, changing form requires energy, and energy comes with time. You cannot make a sprout grow into a giant tree instantly, nor can you force a tree to bear fruit overnight.
I see. Humans have a term for this. It's called growth. Ah, you're so smart, Nahida! Paimon
Difficult
gets
do you think this domain will be?
For you?
It's Ice Mages.
Well, you have Cryo. Oh, right. If you manage to get behind the Pyro Abyss Mage, I think you'll be set. I feel like that was the hardest. Even though there's a Cryo
Definitely
one.
the Cry one's definitely the most difficult.
Yeah, but you have Changya. That's why
I
I'm.
do. Which means I can take it out, but it'll still be difficult.
Yeah.
Okay. They're all level 90, oh god.
Oh, right.
Growth. I see.
Okay.
Yes,
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Hold on.
this is what you would call growth. A most beautiful bird. I shall enjoy it more as we walk.
How much farther is it?
This is a big Diana moment.
Halfway there. You're doing great, Paimon. Do you need me to carry you on my back?
Huh? Oh, no!
They have so much health.
Serious? Paimon isn't that tired.
Alright, I'm going to end the stream because it's laggy. It's very laggy.